Robin Hood's best friend was Little John. He was a legendary outlaw from English folklore. Little John was a loyal and brave companion to Robin Hood. He assisted him in fighting against injustice and poverty. He was also renowned for his determination and cunning tactics, as well as his strong loyalty to Robin Hood. Little John was renowned as a skilled and formidable fighter, capable of facing any enemy. He aided as a guide and mentor to Robin, and was a main part in the Merry Men. Little John was also described as being the joker of the group, often making humorous comments and statements. His iconic weapon of choice was a staff, which he wielded with skill and strength. Little John had an immense amount of physical strength, which enabled him to fight off several adversaries at once. He was also a skilled archer and swordsman, making him an essential part of Robin Hood's team. Little John was Robin Hood's right-hand man, providing expertise and insight whenever needed. 11. Little John was often seen as the most responsible person in the Merry Men, often keeping a firm, yet gentle hand with the group. He fought alongside Robin Hood at the famous Battle of Barnesdale, a clash against an oppressive sheriff. Little John was also the one who challenged Robin Hood to his famous archery match on the log, where Robin would eventually shoot an arrow through Little John's staff and win the competition. Little John sustained several wounds during his battles with the sheriff and his men, but eventually recovered under the care of the local healer, Nell. Even after suffering a major injury, he still showed loyalty to Robin and the Merry Men, and was determined to fight and protect them no matter the cost. His courage and fearlessness set him apart from all the other characters in the story. Little John was also incredibly loyal to Robin, even going as far as to follow him into Sherwood Forest and pledge his life to him. He was even willing to face death at the hands of the sheriff in order to protect Robin. Little John was also a generous and kind-hearted individual, often giving food and supplies to the needy and poor whenever possible. He even provided shelter for entire families when they were on the run from the sheriff. Little John was also a source of humor and comfort for Robin Hood, often brightening his mood during stressful or difficult times. Little John was not only Robin's best friend, but was like a brother to him. Little John was a big part of Robin's life, and his presence made Robin's fights against the sheriff much easier. He was always giving Robin helpful advice and strategies, and even went out of his way to protect him in times of danger. Little John was an indispensable part of the Merry Men, and his friendship with Robin Hood was unbreakable. His loyalty and courage are traits that remain strong until this day and are a true form of heroism.